Already this year, more than 100 children have been injured or killed by gunfire in Philadelphia. And this surge in violence is happening as a local organization is doing its best to reduce that statistic, one conversation at a time. Teenagers and police officers.
It opened my eyes to so much more.
Face to face.
It might turn into that in 2 seconds.
Unfiltered, raw, nothing off the table.
They want the real answer of how we really feel.
But those two individuals made a personal choice to fire back. It's a personal choice at the end of the day.
In this time of crisis for the city of Philadelphia, these are critical conversations.
There's a lot of people dying right now, and that needs to change.
Tyree Rudolph is a West Philadelphia high school student, one of the members of the group called Youth Empowerment for Advancement Hangout, also known as Yeah Philly. They allowed us inside as they sat down with Philadelphia police officers.
People in the hood see cops is either run or get out the way. Being able to speak to a cop face to face and not have no boundaries on what I had to say is probably the best thing you could do for my generation.
When you see those kids in there, do you see yourself?
Absolutely. I was a problem child growing up in Germantown.
Officer Ian Nance coordinates with Yeah Philly, getting groups of Philadelphia patrol officers to take part in sessions with the teens, sometimes even simulating shooting situations. These are kids who say they are frustrated, not only by police, but by the people causing crime in their neighborhoods.
I feel like they don't care about the community or the youngsters.
In the climate we're currently in, we need to start having very serious conversations. The uniform doesn't make you perfect. It doesn't absolve you of your sins. We have good people in the department. We have bad people in the department. People have to be accountable, and we have to hold people accountable.
Right now, Philadelphia is seeing a surge in gun violence. As of this week, compared to last year, shootings in the city are up nearly 45%. Homicides are up 21%. It comes on the heels of weeks of protests and at times unrest in the city, with multiple Philadelphia officers charged for misconduct.
Me as being a black teen, I fear for my life. It's just I want the cops to be on our side to help us. I feel like our community shouldn't have to fend for ourselves.
We created this to help kind of bridge that communication gap.
Kendra Vanderwater and James A. are Yeah Philly's co-founders.
We have one officer from last week who was saying he really wants to learn how to be more approachable as an officer. Where do I put my hands when I approach people? How do I let people know that I'm not trying to be a threat?
What do you hope that the kids take away from this experience?
Arresting people is fighting back the ocean with a cup. This is actually, I'm causing some type of chain reaction.
A ripple effect benefiting both sides.
They told me it's a way to handle everything without violence.
Lessons, they hope, make a lasting impact. And both the officers and the kids say they take away so much from this experience. Those police seminars, it's one of many programs that Yeah Philly does for kids in the community. They also do a lot to give back, including hosting food and produce giveaways for those in need, which have been a lifeline for so many people now more than ever.